Wrong one. Is it still too loud? I don't know. There you go. Welcome in, Eunice, and then everyone else. It will be a bit of a different type of stream. I'll be trying to slowly start some game development. I should probably take off my starting soon screen. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? That would be an excellent idea. Okay, so I gotta... Oh, I gotta have something for... On characters, common issues. Gonna go to a specific part of the video. Where do I roughly want the lines? There. Great. Scrunch that up. There we go. I should probably make you able to see it too, wouldn't it? That would be nice, wouldn't it? There goes. That help? That helps a little. I haven't exactly made this perfectly. It just kind of doubles. I guess I can hold on. I can do this so you can quickly get a sense of what I'm trying to make. Never mind, I made it too small on my own screen. Bunch of settings. There you go, now you can see the YouTube thing. That's what I'm basing it off. Alright, there we go. Now that's there. Put that there. You can't crop these, I do know of that. Let's see. I mean, first things first, I gotta come up with a character. I'll admit I haven't even done that yet. Something. Hold on, I won't be able to... No, that wouldn't work. You'd never be able to see what I was doing. Ah, thank you for dispensing some points. Hey, you know what? I'll just scrap it. Let's just get moving. The important part is that I can see it. So, what should he look like? I'll try to make a crude drawing of it to separate. So it's like this. There's roughly. And then 2 lines between. So that's what I'm aiming for. In terms of space, I would love to watch your stream with more attention. I'll try one day making a game too. My little one is awake and can't very much watch the screen for too long. I'll catch the VOD. That's completely fine, Eunice. Thank you for joining in. I'd be very interested to see what kind of game you would make. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here either. But I've always wanted to try it. But first I have to make some sprites. I could do this with a pixel. Some pixel sprite, that might be easier, but I want to do it like this. Might be a good idea to plug this whole thing in. Is this working? That's working. The general setup is it's a group of a team of adventurers. We start in like what would normally be like the end of a journey, and it start out with a very disgruntled team that technically work with each other, but not very well. The team has kind of deteriorated over time due to conflicts not being solved correctly and things just piling up. And then suddenly, at the final fight, they get flung into different realities, and now you play as the leader of the team. You both have to find a way to get back to your own universe while picking up your teammates through about different realities, but also learning to work better as a team and overcoming these various flaws that has divided you over the years. Using RPG Maker to like? I'm using RPG Maker MC. MZ, I should say. I remember buying it back in the day because it was very expensive, and I thought that must mean it's good. Yeah. Also want to make sure that the worlds look cool and fun, right? I want to try to create some intrigue. People really like thinking about what happened in different worlds and how things came to be in these sorts of environments. And I want to try also creating that. Also because that's usually pretty good with fan base engagement, to be honest. People like mysteries. People like things not fully explained, and people love having points that aren't fully elaborated on that they can then put their own imagination onto as to what happened. Right? That's a thing. But yeah, that's the general idea. I'm gonna make... Should I... You know what? Maybe I should go easy on myself for a minute. Hold on. Maybe I should start with the profile pictures of the characters. That's a little easier to do, a little easier to implement. What would that be? You can inspire one game in particular in terms of artistic view or gameplay. I mean, I guess my inspiration is mainly Toby Fox, more in that exploration and interesting worlds aspect. I don't play a lot of RPGs, so I can't really say that I'm inspired by too many things. But I definitely also I had an idea anyway, to try to also create a unique combat system and maybe other unique aspects to my game to make it stand out a little more than the typical RPG fighting format. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of RPG turn-based combat. So I want to see if I can create something a little well, I would say original, but I'm gonna be honest. I had an idea for a system, and I really liked it. And then I saw gameplay of Expedition 33, and then I realized that they beat me to the punch. Like, like my idea that I thought up on my own is really just a combat system in Expedition 33. Now I can expand on it. I'm not canning the idea if we can get it to work. But I was a little sad about that. I was a little sad by the fact. Now, hold on. RPG Maker MZ profile size. Because that's not in the guides, as far as I can tell. 1/12 and 1/8. Menu screen and message face images. 144x 144 pixels. It rolls into 2 and 4 columns. He's kind of on a map. I know, I should sue. But yeah, basically that, like, having different options of, you can block, which is the easiest. It doesn't require anything of you. You can then dodge, which negates damage. That's when you don't take any, but it's a little harder to time. And then I wanted to add a parry, which is the hardest to time. You gotta be really accurate with it, but you also get a nice, gets a nice extra damage if you can pull it off. Right? When I try making it skill-based, yeah, I had that idea. That's just shit they implemented in Expedition 33. That's already in. It's not a new idea. Why would it be different columns for the face images, though? That seems odd. I'm gonna quickly boot up RPG Maker MC. Does it show up? No, piss. Yeah, it does. No, I don't know why it's up there. Just, yeah. Don't worry about it. There's also a character creator, but I want to sell this when I'm done with it, obviously. I'm not gonna be sad about that. I want some money out of this. And from what I can gather, if I want to sell an RPG Maker product, I obviously have to, use my own assets. So all of this, like, character creators, it's very nice. I'm sure it's very useful for private products that you're not going to sell or share with anyone. But it's not very useful to me. Face it. Yeah, but there's only one. Why would I guess to switch? But do the others ones have... Yeah, because it's all different actors. I mean, this does create 8. But that's... Wow, that's the only nature you have. It's kind of sad. Yeah, but these are all bundles. Does it matter if it's a single character? I guess I could give my character different expressions. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm glad my idea totally isn't original then. Great. Well, thank you for the kind words, Eunice. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and take care of the kid. Back to level 99. Yeah, it's not. Why can't you see that? Why can't you see me opening the menu? What? No, come on, Game Maker. Why can't they see the database tab? Oh, because it's a different window. Why, thank you. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Yes. Yeah, because that's bad. You're gonna have to be able to see what's happening. So this. Yeah, it would just be this, wouldn't it? Turn that on. Do this for that. There's nothing sensitive here, is there? No, there shouldn't be. There, that should help, right? You should be able to see me opening the menu now. There we go. It's a little small on your end. That's fine. Yeah, various characters, classes, skills. Can you add your own? I mean, you can add your own names, right? You can add. You can. Oh, it's just no. I'm God damn it. Can you not? You can change names. You can make custom classes, I guess. Change maximum. You'll get more max. Okay, you can't. If I change it to 9, does it? Yeah, okay, I can make more classes. Go ahead. Just, oh my fucking god. Oh, this is just how much XP it costs. And you know, my fucking god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be fiddling with this. Like, it's a whole ass mess. Yeah, like up in price? I don't know. Full max. Oh, dear lord. Okay, could it reset? Yeah, okay. These aren't important. There's a bunch of animations. None I can use. None that I can use. I think? I don't know, actually. I guess I should have watched the video on this, shouldn't I? You know what? That's not important. It's not important. Yeah, it's for switching out different characters. There's these sheets. So you can combine them. Okay. Okay, back to what this said. 144 pixels in size. Yeah, yes, I guess. Hold on, back to here. This is going great. New. It's 144 to 144. Right? That's what I said? Yes. Which is tiny, so I think this is just for one image, right? So that's my profile picture. What do I want the main character to look like? I want him to... I forgot to turn on my model. God damn it. There you go, you're on now. Is it even... There it is, there you go. There we go. Fuck. Okay, move this out of the way. What do I want him to look like? I thought of only a human guy, but I mean, this is a fantasy adventure, right? Why not make it a little more distinct? I could base him off my own original characters. That would save time thinking about it, but I don't. It's not really the kind of story I want to tell with him. I should probably just come up with someone new. What could be an interesting main character? One that's not usually a main. I mean, there's a lot. But which one am I gonna choose? Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Perhaps a dark elf? I'm going to search up a reference image. What they typically look like. No, not a lot of these AI generated, aren't they? Here, you can actually hide them. Just sneeze. Already did. Okay, yeah, very dark in colors. It's kind of what I expected. Right, spooky guys. Spooky fellas. Some are purple, I guess. How about a dark elf with a little more color in them? I think that could be interesting. That's not so emo. I guess this belongs to this one. I don't want a name list. Hey, Blueberry. I sure do. I'm starting game development. I'm gonna make some designs. I wanted to make a main character, but I didn't want to just do a human because that's kind of boring, especially when it's a fantasy setting. So I thought about characters in fantasy that usually aren't main characters, or even really seen as team leaders. I thought maybe a dark elf. That could be fitting, right? Maybe a dark elf with a little more color. Snake like a serpent person. Fuck, a Lemire would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Actually, I really like that idea. You know what? You've convinced me. Let's make him a Lemire. That's a good choice. Alright, what'll it cost me? 5 shillings? That's not a... What the fuck is this? It's not a Lemire. That's a fucking badly cropped out image, holy. I don't know why I searched up a reference image. Stick versus like an Elden Ring? No, I think it's supposed to be toe picks. Please don't actually. Well, now that you said you don't want them, I'm considering it. Actually, maybe. Is that what you thought about, Blueberry? The little funny snake people? From Elden Ring? Or did you think Lemire? The mythical, like Medusa. More like Medusa. What the fuck? Oh, you thought like a literal snake person? Like what? Just like that's just like an actual snake? Can't just be a snake. It has to be a team leader. Blueberry, which is a humanoid with serpent features. I don't know. Isn't that kind of boring though? It's Voldemort. Like a person with scales and eye slits and teeth. Yep, I don't know. No. Because then I feel like we just kind of go into like VTuber type of fantasy. I don't want to do that, personally, right? Yuan. Okay, hold on. Yuan. Okay, so like a guy with like a reverse Lemire, basically. Never mind, I have like a body though. What thief? I feel like he'll be hard to emote with. I don't know. I don't think so. Sadly, I think they'll just be very hard to emote off. Bye bye, Jonas. I think they're too hard to emote. It's too much snake-like in the actual face. I mean, there are some that are like more reptilian. Hard to emote. I mean, I didn't tell you, to be fair. But I do want this to be. The basic idea will be a team of adventurers. That's about on their final journey. Of their adventure, right? Defeating the Demon King, or whatever I'll call it. But it's a very dysfunctional group through years of build-up of not properly addressing issues in the group. And they all get cast into different dimensions by the final boss. And so the whole game is reuniting with various members and escaping the realm while also patching up various issues that they have, and for that I want the teammates to be emotive for scenes. Anything's D&D when it's fantasy, but it's like medieval fantasy. Get off my back. I don't know what I did. These are not concepts, by the way. I'm just fucking doodling. This function is ranging with unsolved issues. That's just D&D. I guess. Now let's see. What should our icon be? I can do some. I guess I can do some quick drawings. Yeah, I know. I never got around to enabling it and figuring out how it works. Long hair, that. I guess the head should be the main part, right? I like the idea, but I can do it with cross eyes at first to be goofy, but that's not really. I'll keep that in mind for later. A cross-eyed Lemieux, that might be a good side character, but maybe not main character. I want him to look a little mean. Let me just search up fantasy races. Maybe there's one I can think of. Maybe there's one I can get inspiration from. Tiefling. I don't know. The little box standard. I feel like I really want to create like a ragtag team here, and I'm gonna be honest. From this list I'm looking at, there's some good ideas here. Like I want a team that like varies very much in like size, and like body proportions, right? A small way to make them all Goliath. I gotta be honest. I was looking at this list. I was a little taken in by Centaur. That might be an interesting lead. Goliath. But they mostly look human, right? I don't know why it looks like I click on these. True. What about a Gorgon? The one with a snake hair. But we're already gonna have a Lemire on the team, so I feel like that would kind of be overdoing it. So maybe not for the main team. But Gorgon could be an interesting character as a side character. I don't know if as an enemy or something. No, not lemur. A lemire. No, not the animal lemur. Brain golem. Breton. What? What's that name? Hold on, I missed C. You could make a rhyme to it, they keep calling a lemur. I could. God, this would be less embarrassing if I knew how to draw, huh? Great big head. That's not a... okay. It's like being broadcasted safe to the channel forever. Yeah, you're right. Of course it's not gonna do that. Doing a rough sketch. I didn't really shape this head. Let's picking up like a mohawk mane type of thing. I think that could be fun. Maybe a little loose. My leg so might enter a lot slower. That's fine. What are you building, by the way? Some more paint. The same. Oh, the mushroom one, right? Oh, my heart. Ow. This... This conveys, like... I just took a drink. That's why it hurt. I don't have any more water left. I'll go take some. Hold on. Nobody's gonna think this looks like fucking game development. No one joining this. Everybody's gonna think I'm fucking scamming them or something. This is not game development. Alright, I'm back. I'm back, everyone. I'm gonna take a swig now. Okay. Alright. On to this Picasso-ass masterpiece. Gonna do this. Alright, once I'm done with the details. I took a drink. We can have, like, hold on. These are meant to be holes, by the way, in his main. Right? Why, I appreciate that, thank you. Right, a few arrows or some shit went through his head, right? Not through his head, through his mane. A few notches. Maybe the end part is like burnt off a little, right? Fuck ass delay on my pad. He's got kind of a large forehead. I'm trying to think you put on horses' heads. It's either that or it's gonna be a bandana. Is any... Hold on, let me search up... like, horse skier. Horse skier. Is any funny horse skier?
'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you know, but I'm a horse skier. 'Cause I don't know if you
I could put a like a thing like that implies he had a saddle on. But that's more of the nose. I guess this loop around on the forehead. I don't like this image of this horse staring into my soul. That looks like somebody threw underwear on a horse. Mouthpieces? Mouth bits. Horse show legal bits. I don't want to click on this. I don't like the sound of that. Women's footwear, women's jeans, women's show appeal. Men's... Oh, guess I was about to say. Tack. Holy shit. $100? Being a horse girl is expensive. Horse boots. Horses wear boots? It's not even on their feet. It's like on their calves. They do look stylish though. I will say that. Okay, to answer my question, no, there's no horse head thing. Not anything I can use. I get, you know what? No, I don't want to go in that angle. I mean, fuck it, we'll make him strict anyway. Why not? We'll put rope burns. Right? Hold on. So, like, it would be... like here? We'll just make him scars, right? That's what this is what this is indicating. Is it, do you get scars from this? It's okay, it's a work in progress. They also go in the soles, not really feet. But they're still shoes. Well, I mean, yeah, but they go on your foot. These didn't go on their foot, like at all. Right, we'll do this. Wait, to indicate scars. Yeah, and then he can wear a bandana over it. Like a cool little bandana that hides it, right? Better than that, but just like give an idea. That could work. You could just say this, you got it slashed across his face or something. Can't hide that very well. I guess you'd have to hide both of them, wouldn't you? I guess the bandana kind of pointless in that case. We'll make this a deeper wound. Why not? Some thick eyebrow. I kind of want to make these longer. Doesn't have a nose. None of them have noses, though. This part has not been saved. No, I've not done anything. And I mean, they're all anime, so I don't have noses in this image. And the ugly guys do, though. Truly the most evil of man. Noses. Well, I'm glad you didn't you say you were going? You must. I mean, I'm not kicking you out. I'm just, you know, I'm just saying. I thought you were busy. Oh, you were. Kick? I heard kick. Kick time. No, don't do it. Should I start? I guess maybe. Does it matter? That looks dumb. How would no. My husband the favorite. No, it's my fake. God, they'll kick me out. Oh, I see. Fuck it, we'll go the anime route. No noses. We'll go the anime route. No noses. I'm definitely remaking this fucking headship though. Right. Make this layer. Trend. You can do that, right? I feel like I've seen that in various. Like speed edit. Like speed paint? I don't know what the fuck is happening in those. I like them. But I could not fucking tell you what's happening. Oh, yeah. Nope. Doesn't help. Subview item bag information. Oh, that's size. Bring it back. What is this? Oh, it's rotation. Don't do that. Don't rotate it. There you go. Fuck it, we'll do it like this. How's that look? Fuck it, we'll go with it. I'm going again. Oh, goodbye. Truly, fuck it, we've all... Okay, come on. I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? Why do you torment me so? Right, the basics, add details later. I wanna have some more details. You're right. I feel like my rough draft is looking better. I'll just get rid of this. Just like expand this slightly. But I think I like the eyes better here. What do you mean it's your job? What's your job? What kind of horses have funky eyes, right? Funky eyes. Listen. I swear, right? I swear when they're gonna go actual do some level design. Equine vision. How boring! It's just normal eyes. Never mind. Some of them goat eyes. I guess. Never mind. I was lied to. Was I? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. Am I stupid? Yeah, okay, they do have those. They have like square goat eyes. Okay. Yes. And that is what I was thinking. I wanted to make sure, because I know goats have them. But it wasn't entirely certain on humans. No, horses having them. That works. Goats have goat eyes? I know, shocking. I'm starting to hallucinate, it's getting bad. Right, make it black. Right, make the bandana black. I want to give it a cool edge. Make these, make this, make these black. Don't look at me. Bigger marks than this. I think I liked it better when it's smaller. Oh yeah. There you go. I almost didn't make it look like a square there. Had to really make sure to sell that squareness. There we go. Then again. Put some white, right? Put some white. Mr. White. I don't know if I don't know if this matters. Wait, that we're definitely cooking something. What's a good horse color? Horse. Wait, hold on. What's a typical war horse look like? Right. No, not that. Are they brown usually? Brown and black? Is that normal? A little white on their face. You know what? We'll do that one. Black and white. No, brown and white. Of course it has big eyebrows. Of course it does. How silent. I have to make a splotch. To break up his face a little bit. You know, fun enough, this still ended up looking like pixel art, so that's funny in its own right, right? That's comical. Maybe not across his whole face. Yeah, I might look a little awkward. Give it some edge though, right? Make it like an arrow. Rawr. Yeah. I just forgot to love every gave him a stream, not my music. I'm not playing any music, Blueberry. What are you talking about? That's not the horse brown. It has to be darker. That's not horse brown. That's not horsey enough. Give me darker. There we go. That's horse brown, right? Don't question. All right, don't question it. Black and brown with some a white strip. Just color all this black. Then I can keep it like this, and then I can cut it out with the erase tool. Brilliant. What do you mean? I have to do this though. Actually, we can make him a little more grandy here. Makes it a little more fitting. Right. Make him a little more gray. Also, so it doesn't merge with this. Oh. Alright, I forgot you had that. I forget things so easily. Alright, I'm starting school on Monday, which is great. I love it. Can't wait. There we go. Now for the race tour. I do too. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. That's not fine though. Why is that there? Right, map out his face a little more. Not that much. Not like this though. Where's some of this? God, if this is the wrong format, I'm gonna be very disappointed. Apparently Warhorse was a thing in World War II, so why don't we give him a World War... No, not normal. Real. Okay, so it's a film. What do you mean careful now? What did I do? World War... Yeah, it's World War One. No. I'm looking for his outfit. Since I'm going in on that hardened veteran thing. So I thought since I'm basing it off based off of images of War Horse, why not go for a World War One uniform, right? Just any, really. God, they are fucking boring. It's all German. Wait, when does what's the War Horse story based on? What soldier? Irish. I'm going with the Irish. Irish World War One uniform. Were they in the First World War? The Irish War. I mean, some set out, I'm pretty sure. Irish volunteer uniform. They're more green. They look very similar though, but they're more green. Volunteers and Irish Citizen Army. I guess we'll do that. Very green, very like ranger look. I'm not including the hat. But maybe not. I don't know if I want to make him a military nut. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not a military nut. Maybe I don't want to go that hard into it. Maybe just like a guy that's seen wars, right? Also, if I include a World War One Irish. So I kind of have to like kind of like addressed wars, World War being canon. That's not my intention. I can look up horse necks though. No, it's an upper body part, right? Centaur. I'm gonna need a erase tool. Maybe have a thick neck, you know? Is that too thick? I feel like it should spread out, right? No, that looks weird. Neck. Nail. You kind of fit the hole. Yeah, that works. That's his neck. Right, there's this across his face. A little red, a little. I can look at my own scar. It's kind of pink, right? Horses have pink in it as well. It all works out. Yeah, that is pretty accurate to what scar tissue is. Maybe a little paler, actually. It's a little too vibrant. That? Yeah, that works. Oh. What would I type for this? Scar? Black scar tissue, I guess. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. It's a little darker in color, but not by much. I guess by, I don't know. We'll make it a pale brown. We'll go on brown, we'll make it real pale. Is it? No, it's lighter than that. It's better? No. A little darker. Yeah, this works better, I think. Sorry. That works. Hold on, I can try to save it. Well, I have to save it first. Metro Game Studio. Save it in a... Let's have it like this. If I go in here... Alright, you gotta open... You gotta go and face... Gotta go... You gotta... That's not right. You gotta go in here. You gotta go characters. I gotta go actors. Sorry. Bunch of images. Preview. Right. SF. What are the face images then? Me. Oh, faces. Oh yeah. Great, close that. Go in here. Hey, it works. Fuck, you can't see it. I forgot to turn it on. There, you can see it. No. Apply. There. I just need to drop like an NPC quickly to test it. To see if it works. Right? Quick event creation. New. Event 1. Oh, fuck. Put this guy here. Switch. Oh, fuck. What did this be again? Sorry, I farted. Player touch. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Right. Great. Playtest. That's so loud. Thank you. Hey, a spot. Hey, a spot stuck. Great, it works. I'm glad it works. Okay, great. I guess I gotta fix this. gotta fix that. Thank you for the random radio transmission playlist. I don't. What's the point of this? Very, very cool. Houston, can you whisper sweet nothings into my ear? Over. It gets so lonely at night. Houston, come in. Get this fucking out of here. Houston, please, not in front of the gate. Oh, that's the wrong. We got to switch. Beautiful. Okay, save that. God fucking damn it. Still this. for the tool and settings you're using. What do you mean? In terms of like why I get like clipping problems? Not clipping. Well, I mean, I know, yeah, I put the background as transparent for a reason. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, the other's on a transparent background as well. What's wrong with my pencil? It's a 100% opacity. This. Is that what you're talking about? Ah. Well, thank you, sport. But okay, good. That should be all of it. I can also make this thicker. That might be a good idea. Well, thanks for the help. Alright, one too many. Alright, there we go. Save that. I was recording my screen all this time. Wrong things. Faces. Delete. Import this one. Edit. Edit. Oh, it automatically changes. That's nice. Okay. I'm shocked you didn't play it before. Oh. Okay. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna clear my whole team. I was thinking about doing 5 members in total. Right, so I apply that. Does that mean when I play test it? Yeah, I'm alone. Good. 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 I'm all alone. SV Battler. So this is what he's doing when he's battling. So name, swordsman's. There's only so many classes. I want to make it. Whoops. Max health. Alright, curve. Right, there's a bunch of these. I'm gonna get into this later. All of these fucking things. Great. That sounds incredibly loud. Is that loud? Served recovery item, sugar potion. Sugar potion, super potion. Anyway, interesting part. Yeah, then we get on to the part I'm going to dread. Which is now that the portrait for the guy is done, I now have to actually draw him. What does he look like? What am I going to make him look like? It's not exactly perfectly cut out, but I think it's pretty damn close. Oh, I can use this as a template. Actually, I'm gonna first see if it works and then use it as a template. Because I have it here in the second file, so. Actually, I'm gonna touch up this plane with that now new and fancy. New and fancy stuff. Why didn't you do anything? No. Congrats! How doth the Lego look? Does the Lego look good? Nice. That's good to hear. Glad to hear it. That's unacceptable. Oh, nice. How steamy. Alright, great. On to YouTube. To see how exactly I'm supposed to position them. Probably good. Excuse me. Bow, down. So you want the first two. Not like that. Don't expand like that. Can I just like do it within the window? There you go. I gotta do like a weird perspective thing. Oh boy, I don't know. Maybe I just might get rid of that. Bandana. Bandana. That works. Maybe we should make the face longer. Look, I'm trying to change it, alright? Hard. Does that work better? Oh, it still does the fade thing. It doesn't... Why does it save? What? Come on, don't be difficult. What? What's wrong? It's I don't know what to change. I don't know what to tell you. It's not changing. General settings. Tool specific. Right, it's on hard. We've selected hard. We click OK, it doesn't change. Still soft. Yeah, I know it says soft, but you go into settings. Here, subtool, eraser. For the eraser, hard. What do you mean, no? You can't call on stream, that's illegal. Top left. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. I forgot that was a thing. Look, I don't use the software that often. This feels too big. That feels too big. eyes. It's not the eyes, it's the eyebrows. I'm trying to make space for both his eyes and his little face paint. Obviously keep underestimating how much space I need. Yeah, I have to be able to fit it better onto the face. Hmm. Oh, I've been a little tired all day, so I think we're gonna end it here. I didn't get terribly far in anything, but uh, I think it was fun. I don't know how much. Look, it's a little hard to scale. That is true. At least I got a little further. I should probably. I mean, I do plan on streaming this. Again, just I'm probably gonna wait until I have the designs down, so it isn't just me drawing. I think when people click on a game development part, they want to see the game development part, right? Not someone mucking around. Hey, look who's live. Look alive. Anyway, thanks for watching. bit of an experimental stream, and I might do it some other time, but I definitely want to be further in development and have a bit more clear understanding of what I'm doing. It is, but it's not the exciting part of game development. The exciting part is the events. What will I put in it? No, I don't think that's ever getting developed.
It sounds nice for the moment,